Go, there's that. Can I hear the game? Yes, I can. Do you ever just whack the fucking wall to think, like, you know what? Can I hear the game? Quick mic check real quick. I mean, I do that sometimes. Sometimes I'll say some stuff to, like, to check the mic, and it won't be, like, pleasant in the slightest. I'll be like, fuck you! I'm like, okay, it heard me. Usually if I do that, though, it's like I already know it's not working or something. If I, like, genuinely think it's on, I'll usually, like snap near the mic or whatever and hope, like, it picks that up. And usually I can tell because most of the time if I do that, it's with the, my Yeti mic where it's like, you know, I'm playing, like, multiplayer or whatever, and I'm already, like, pretty confident it's already turned on or whatever. But, like, on this mic, sometimes, for whatever reason, when I'm solo, I make a lot of fucking technical mistakes. Like, I really like to make technical mistakes when I'm by myself. I don't know why, but I fucking definitely make them. Like, I don't know what's going on, but that's something. Fucking something, bro. Anyways, welcome in, everybody. We're coming back to Dylan's playthrough. Well, Dylan's playthrough. Dylan as the character's playthrough for my No Death, No Bonfire run. So I am very excited to see how far we push this. I'm feeling like we could probably make it a good ways. I'm feeling pretty confident in Dylan. Devin didn't make it even to the second boss, but he also did go a way more dangerous way than Dylan did. Because we had, I've been kind of going different runs every now and then, especially since this is being uploaded to YouTube. And for anybody who does want to watch, like, the ups and downs of the playthrough, I like to go ahead and have that as an option, you know? And also make it entertaining for them. Because I like to sit here and try to do my streams in a way that's entertaining for everybody, not just for, like, one person specifically or something like that, you know? Like, I try to, when I organize it, I'm like, okay, I need to do it this way so everyone enjoys it, basically. That's the kind of way I see it. So that's just kind of how I end up playing it as well. I heard my phone go off. I'll probably go check that in a second. But I want to at least get done with this fucked area. Actually, I might go check it now while I'm summoning my boy. I might bring the boys in and then walk over and check that. Plus, I want to unplug these goddamn wires. I've got a few extra wires around me that I don't really want around me. Okay. Whew. You know, it is really cool. One thing I really enjoy, Dark Souls 1 and 2. This is really random. I have a bunch of stuff I can talk about today, outside of the obvious one that I'm just going to ignore for now. I'm sure someone's going to mention it later, which obviously my makeup and hair. But regardless of all of that, I definitely want to go ahead and mention the... Oh god, hold up. Okay, I do a normal roll. I was worried for a second that I didn't do a normal roll, and I was, like, starting to low-key panic. I do hate that when he hits the ground, he does, like, slow you down. Now, granted, if someone fucking smacked the goddamn ground with something like that, that'd probably, you know, kind of fuck with you. Whether it be, like, directly like it is doing here, it might do it mentally. Like, you might get fucking terrified. You know, you never really know. You never really know. But anyways, oh, there's amber herbs over here? That I did not know, but you have to kill an entire boss to get that as well. I feel like there's a merchant. I feel like there is a merchant that sells infinite amber herbs, but I do not know which one. So, like, in case I ever fuck this up, I kind of want to do a sorcerer playthrough again. What was I talking about? Oh well, I'll talk about what I was going to talk about when I got on stream anyways, which was Bro! Okay, that's a start. Yes! Okay, well. We were bound to have a fuck up at some point. Apparently Dylan and Devin are both shit at this game. God damn it, bro. Fuck me. You know, the problem is I can blame it on the characters, but, like, fuck, dude, I am playing shit. To be fair, my reaction time is a little kind of, like, terrible right now. Do expect really shitty plays. I'm not even gonna fucking bother to talk about what just happened. But, expect some shitty plays, because your boy just took a shower, and when I wash my hair, everything, like, drops off the ends of the earth. I immediately become absolute dog shit at everything. Bro, I cannot believe we already went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different characters. And one of them was 8 hours in! Ah, no! No! I don't have anyone in here who can give me an idea of, like, who I should make, so... any ideas? I know no one's in here, but any ideas? I'd like to know. I'd like to hear any ideas at all. I really
Perhaps
don't know what to do.
it.
I'm trying to think, what kind of character should I do? I kind of want to try a sorcerer again. I feel like that'd be interesting, but I feel like I really need to look up, like, where. Like, here, let me take this off. Let me get on the Dark Souls 2 wiki. Dark. Yeah, that's how you spell dark. Not at all. Dark Souls 2 wiki. Oh my god, I keep hitting the equal sign instead of the backspace. Is it amber herbs? I feel like it's amber herbs. That's what they're called, right? Healing item. I mean, I guess technically. Sold by Weaponsmith Ornifix for 1,600 souls in limited quantity. Unlimited after killing. Unlimited, but not in Scholar. Drop by Greatsword Old Knights and Ides Tower Flame. Drop by Hollow Mage. Okay, so I think they're limited regardless. So I don't think we can really do a sorcerer, even if we wanted to. The only person we could really do that would work would be like a faith build, which is fine. Can my fucking laptop not do this shit? I hate it when it does that. When I try to use like the, what are they called, trackpad or whatever. The thing, because the thing that isn't a mouse, basically. Because I want to use a mouse, but your boy kind of fucked that one up. Yeah, that's. I feel so wonderful that Dylan went the easier way and died. So you know, it's kind of expected. It was kind of like low key expected. Like I didn't think I'd do that fantastic. I kind of feel like I should put me in here as well, like edgy gamer. We should put the edgy gamer in here. But like I don't really know if that would be particularly like a good idea. Because I already know for a fact I'd be like, you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll literally do edgy gamer. We'll literally do your boy. We'll see how well I do. Maybe this is just the run. The run is the one that is just edgy gamer. Oh, you think you can do it? No. Okay, class. Obviously swordsman. And then we need healing wares. Okay. Actually, no, I'm feeling confident. Maybe we need to do... Yeah, it's fine. No. Gender. Some people don't know. I am a dude. I swear. You don't have to believe me, but I do swear it's true. Okay, I am rather tiny. Okay, let me just do this real quick. God, that's, you know, the funny part is like I want to say like, bro, ya boy. No, that's I am fucking microscopic. I am goddamn tiny as shit. We need to go ahead and fix this hair up. We can't be doing this now. Probably the closest to my hair when it's not curly like this would either be this or this. But I'll probably do this one because it's longer and my hair goes fucking halfway down my back at this point. We're going to go ahead and... Fuck, dude. That is like zero hue. Like, oh my god. There we go. See, that looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better. I like that more. Yeah. That looks more like actual fucking hair, not random lines drawn on the back of my head with a Sharpie, you know? That whole idea. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Good. Okay, eyebrows. So, one thing people don't like to notice is that my eyebrows are dirty blonde, so that should be interesting. I also don't really have big eyebrows. I have noticeable eyebrows, but not very big eyebrows. I've got pretty standard eyebrows, if I'm being honest with you. And they're definitely, like, dirty blonde. Kind of like that. But a little lighter. Like, you can't really... Some people usually tell me they can't see my eyebrows, and you know what? I never, like, mess with them too much because, you know, they're probably right. Okay, well, hold up. There's got to be a color in here that just fits it better, right? I don't have black eyebrows at all. I don't have yellow eyebrows either. Could you imagine having bright-ass yellow eyebrows? Could you imagine? Yeah, see, like, mine are kind of like a... Not really that, because that's gray. That's like a really, like a silver. Actually, that works a little better. Yeah, I'm cool with that. That's fine. Eye color. This is actually debatable. Whoops. This is your true self. No! Don't you lie to me, game. Oh, God. What? You know, when people say, them pretty blue eyes, this is what they're talking about. The soulless gaze of a fucking demon. It scared me so much I dropped my controller. Let's see here. What do I... Well, normally I have green eyes, but they're normally, like, gray-green. So, like... Hold up. Let's do green. Actually, no. Do gray-green. I need to get the colors higher. What do I need to do? I need to get this up here. I need to get this up. Like, my eyes don't look like that right now, but I also never have my eyes open enough to where you can see it. I don't know. How do you get, like, a dark green in this game? Mine are, like, kind of white, kind of green. Kind of, like, pale and lifeless. That's alright. I don't have a beard. Thank fuck I don't have a beard. I would be super upset about it. God, I look fucking haunting. I'm glad my face doesn't just look like this. I do have quite the nose. That might honestly be about my nose. Let's see here. I have a pretty standard nose, I think. This nose is a little... Mine's actually, weirdly enough, a little smaller. Like, this is probably the one time in my life my nose is actually a little smaller. Because I have actually, like, quite the gap here. It's because I have no fucking upper lip. Edgy Bitface McGee the second. Did Dylan die? Dylan died a tragic death of terrible footwork. Would be the only way to put it. Let's see here. That's alright though. I'm sure it's okay. My nose is big, but it doesn't poke out that much. I'd say that's pretty good. My nose doesn't really have a bump in it. Mine's pretty straight. But I really don't know how to fix that, so we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about that either. I definitely don't have lips, though. We need to get rid of that. I don't know what's going on. Lip thickness, my guy. No, I definitely do not have thick lips. It's just how it is. Should I put my pink lip gloss on? Maybe I should. Oh, not quite. Not quite dark red. Hold up. There we go. I'm gonna look awful, by the way. By the end of this, I'm gonna look fucking terrible. And I'm gonna have to have, like, a realization of, like, yeah, bro, I look wonderful. What does this do? Yeah, I've kind of got, like, a pretty straight face. The only problem here is it's, like my eye color does not quite translate over. What the fuck happened? I walked off of the ledge, okay? Do you guys want me to spell it out for you? I walked off the damn ledge. I'm sad about it. I'm upset, okay? I washed my hair. I got into the game, and then I fucked up, okay? It happens. It happens to the best of us. Makes me very sad. Makes me very sad. My eyes aren't small. What does this do? Oh, my eyes definitely aren't like that. My eyes are... No, my eyes don't do that either. No, it seems like... Well, maybe a little bit, but not enough to where it's like that, though. It's like, what is that color jump? All these greens are too fucking haunting. Let's just do basic green, bro. I can't be bothered. Eyes. Let's see here. Oh, I do wear eyeliner. Eye bags, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't have my bags. I just have... There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Eyeliner. Oh, fuck yeah, my guy. Your boy's got hella eyeliner on. Oh, there we go. Put the eyeliner on our boy. Yes. Yes. I look awful. I look fucking terrible. I cannot recreate myself in this. This is difficult. How? I'm facepalming so fucking hard right now. Well, it's because Dylan's build was not as superior, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not... I literally came back. I just started the game. I was talking, and I jumped at the wrong spot because I was too worried about fucking up. And I told you my reaction speed and everything is really low right now because I just washed my hair, and usually right after I wash my hair, I end up being really bad at everything. And, you know, right now, we are at that point of me being bad at everything. I need to get, like, where's my face? Where's my, like, my mouth, my jaw? There we go. I actually have, like, quite a weird jaw. I have a very defined jawline. So, like, not quite this. I kind of have more of an actual jawline, but it is pulled back. So, like, not protrusion. Like, mine literally does not protrude at all. Wait, what does this mean? Yes, like, no. That is what my chin does not do. What is this? Size. Oh, like the difference. Yeah, no. Well, yeah, I have pretty average chin, I'd say. Definitely higher up. My chin does start to kind of like go like out rather than down. Thankfully, I don't quite have that too bad though. Spread. What does narrow mean? Oh, I think it's all like narrow. Yeah, mine's more narrow than wide. Well, I guess it is rather wide. That's about right. No, mine's a lot wider than that. I can't. It's difficult. His build has nothing to do with it. His build has everything to do with it. Okay, let me stare at myself and make myself in a video game. God damn. So not like that. Not like that at all. Well, there we go. Yeah, because, like, I really don't have a thick face. Like, my face is pretty... a little bit better. I do not look good at all, though. I look terrible. Ugh. Length. Wait, don't I have, like, cheeks or whatever? Shape. Where's my facial roundness? What does this mean? What does sharp mean? Oh! Oh, God. Fuck me, dude. Hell no. That is not me at all. That's nobody. Nobody looks like that. Actually, that looks a little more like me. I don't know. Someone in chat's just like, bro, you are just absolute dog shit. Ratio of nose to forehead. Chat looks over at Edgy Gamer. They're both massive. Can I just max out both sides? Like, someone in chat, how do you max out both nose and forehead? They're both pretty insane. So I'm sure someone in chat just wants me to say all forehead. Actually, no. That'll work. That'll work. I know I have a big forehead. That'll work. Facial width. Wait, I already did that. That was facial width. I don't really have a thick face. I don't really have a super thin face either. What the fuck does this mean? Facial parts. What do you mean facial parts? What is that? What does that mean? Shape. Cheekbone. I actually do have rather high cheekbones. Did you see the new Fire Emblem trailer? Toothpaste Chan? Fucking what? What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm so lost. You know, someone in chat's like, Edgy Gamer, you don't have that high of cheekbones. I'm telling you, bro. These bitches are way the fuck up here. I don't know how to feel about it. They're way up here, and they tend to make my eyes really squinty. My poor eyes are getting squished out of existence because of my high cheekbones, okay? I'm just saying. They're not really deep or shallow. They're kind of like right in the middle, I'd say. Yeah. Not too much. Someone's gonna pop up. This looks like a model compared to you, Edgy Gamer. You look shit, bro. Shut up. I don't have very I don't have very... My cheeks are not very thick at all. I very much have, like... No, there we go. That works. Well, no, that's... I think I haven't eaten. Looks like I haven't eaten at all. There we go. This still doesn't look like me very much. I'm trying. It's not gonna work. At the end of the day, it's not gonna look like me, but I'm gonna fucking try, okay? I don't know why, but this game does not want to look like me. I can't do it. But yeah, what did they actually show in the new Fire Emblem trailer? With the new protagonists, looks like they would both be Colgate toothpaste mascots. Wait, so, like, what is the new trailer for? Is it for 3 Hopes? Because, like, I've literally only done one fucking playthrough of that game. They can't expect me to play fucking laugh lines. What? What the hell are laugh lines? What does laugh lines mean? Age, I get told I'm baby-faced, so... Yeah, this does not look very good. What? It's our edgy gamer right there. This is Edgy Gamer! And as everyone knows, Edgy Gamer is absolutely a Dex adaptability build, so...
To break the curse. You're no different, I should think.
He made and killed you too. No, it's for a new game, a whole new original game. Oh, okay, okay. That's what I was confused about for a second. I was like, why would they be doing that? Yeah, Devin died a while ago, and then Dylan died literally when no one was watching the stream earlier. I just basically started the stream, I got on, I went to go fight like a couple skeletons while I was talking, and immediately while I was fighting skeletons, I died. Just by walking. Well, technically I jumped off the cliff, but yeah, right off the cliff. So, I hope you're all proud of me. I hope you're all very, very excited. I did. I absolutely did bone Dylan. Like, he fucking died immediately because of my playing. My poor playing. Hold up. Damn. I'll replay the hello there in just a second. I see that you went to play it, and for whatever reason the game decided it was not happening today. And I kind of feel a little sad the game is being so fucking rude. So I'm going to play it for you in the next 20 seconds. Because I forgot that I have a timer on that one. Like, I've basically at this point taken off the timer for all my sound bites. Because there's no real reason to have them. Because I do not get enough traction for me to really worry about, like, you know, timers on any of my sound bites. Like, maybe, if I was, like, a bigger streamer, I would put timers on them. But even then, you don't really need to. Thank you. Hello, curly hair. My ear is fucking itchy. I mean, everyone who plays the Ora Ora, I want you to know, I'm literally in the base area. Like, that is the biggest waste of an Ora Ora of your fucking life. Literally, I'm in the beginning.
Hello there.
I'm in the beginning of the game. You're gonna make me fist fight the tutorial. That's... Got me boned by some spooky, scary skeletons. Technically, no. Now you gotta fist them. I don't care. You don't care? Okay. But no. I actually didn't die to the skeletons. I died to the invader. The invader that's in the area with the skeletons and the turtle knights or whatever you want to call them. Those fuckers. They're so goddamn annoying. So fucking annoying. That's alright. This, honestly, is probably going to go a little bit better. Because I'm just going to... I really don't know what route I'm going to take. Last time I went to the Forest Fallen Giants, and the time before that, I went a different way, and then I died. So I really don't know what way I want to go right this second. I'm thinking I might go... I'm trying to think right now, like, where could I go that would be incredibly useful? I'm thinking I might go to the, what is it? What are they called? I'm thinking I might go to the Dragon Rider to get some free souls. But then I'm kind of thinking, like, what if I go to the, go to the Forest Fallen Giants and then go there? Because I do want to get the ring before I go do anything else. Like, I want to go to the Forest Fallen Giants and get the ring that gives me more souls before I do absolutely anything. Because that alone is by far, like, the most useful thing to grab. And since we are now playing as Edgy Gamer is going to play the most statistically efficient way possible. Which the best way to do that would be going directly there. Directly pass and go and earning $200 without doing any objective. Look at this. Look at this, managing my enemies. That's one thing that people never really, like, end up doing too well in Dark Souls 2 for some reason. They never manage what enemies they're fighting very well. They end up, like, trying to sit here and have 3 different 1v1s when they should be trying to fight it as if it's a 1v3, because that's what it is, you know? That's cool, thanks. Good evening, Mr. Edgelord Gamer. Well, good evening, the NPC invader, or a person did. The NPC invader, it was the, Armorer Dennis, I believe. He's the one that casts sorceries and, uses the blue flame sword. And I think the tree shield, the grand tree shield, or something like that. I don't remember what. He might use the chaos shield. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I've like really paid attention to what people are using. But yeah, he's using the blue flame sword, and he casted something at me. Actually, no, he didn't cast anything at me. He did a jumping attack, and then while I was running away, I took a I did a jump to get away, to get to safety. But I basically jumped more or less in the wrong way, or I jumped more or less at the wrong spot. Like I was supposed to jump at a different spot, and just basically fucked it up. Nothing like super crazy. It's just what I ended up doing. Fuck Dennis. Yeah, Armorer Dennis and Fencer Sharon are some incredibly annoying to fight NPCs. I'm not gonna lie. Like Armorer Dennis, he's annoying because of the obvious reasons of like the magic or whatever. It does a lot of damage. But Fencer Sharon literally just lives to fucking outplay you. Like Fencer Sharon in this game, she doesn't even fucking fence you. She uses slashing weapons. So it makes literally 0 sense. Okay. Well, here, I might do Dylan the favor of continuing to abide to his rules. Flashing weapons, yes, because that's what they're using. They're standing on a fucking. They're standing in an airport. She's attacking me with those flashing cones, you know? Yeah, exactly. So, speaking of fencing, has anybody in chat watched like professional fencing? There is some insane shit going on in fencing now. I'm telling you, shit gets crazy. I was actually watching professional fencing at one point, and the guy basically got his arm pulled to the side. And when he got it pulled to the side, he then pushed the other guys away. But at that point in time, he basically pulled his sword around and then stabbed from behind into the dude's gut, and then got the W. Like realistically, in like a normal fight, maybe it wouldn't particularly make sense. But watching that shit and the finesse, the absolute finesse that it is genuinely amazing. Like I fucking love it. But when I get flashbanged, you know, it sucks. Don't you hate it when you get flashbanged? Has anyone in chat ever played Call of Duty and killed themselves with a flashbang? I have. I thought it was a very impressive maneuver. I highly recommend it to increase your KD. So, if you take yourself out with a flashbang, does it indeed increase your KD? Asking for a friend.
Curses upon you, enough of this.
What's up, motherfucker? Come at me! That's right! That's right! Yep. Yep. This is... this is what you wanted, chat. I hope you're prepared. Spacing. You know, maybe I should have made myself as a character. I am just outplaying everything. Man, I am really good at playing as me. For whatever reason, it's just like we're using the same, like, brain cell. Like it's meant to be. Fuck you. What? Oh. His armor might be there. I fucking hope it's not down there, because if it's down there, I might remake my fucking character, because that kind of pisses me off. Like, low key might be pissed about it. Not sure yet though. I'm gonna think about it. I could be mad. I could be mad, but I'm not sure. We'll see how mad I am in a second. Well, we'll see if I go from that's fair to I'm fucking pissed. Yeah, I'm pissed. Bro! Really? My guy just had to die at the bottom of the fucking cliff. How far is it down there? Is it actually down there, or is it like... Oh, you know what? I think it has to reload in the area, right? Like, that's what has to happen? I have to reload the area or some shit like that? I don't know. Not too worried about it. Did you die? No, I didn't die. Is he not even watching the game? Did you fucking die already, bro? What? Did you already die? We've not even done anything yet. How did you die? No, I didn't die. I killed someone with my bare fists like chat requested. And I, for whatever reason, completely forgot about the bullshit where you knock somebody off the cliff and it doesn't directly kill them. Because on Dark Souls 1, if you knock someone off a ledge, their stuff will respawn back at the ledge they fell off of. But in this game, it's a little different. Like, if you quit the game and reload it, it'll reload everything as was. So I have to leave the area and come back. That's my issue right now.
Stop. Have you come unhinged?
Yep, I've become unhinged. I'm at the beast. Yeah.
Come of this.
Yeah, this sucks for him. Nope. Are you kidding me? That basically just did the damage that he healed. Someone's waiting for me to roll off the ledge. And you know what? I hope you know it will happen. If you keep wishing for it, it just might happen. I want to fight on the staircase, though. I don't want to fight up here, and I don't want to fight on the staircase either. Okay, I don't like him. I don't like him two-handing that weapon. You know what? That's fine, because he's no longer two-handing it. Good. A W is a W. Finally, I have peace. You're welcome. Your drip is mine. Okay, cool. Drip attained. Moving on. Okay, I was making a sandwich. What type of sandwich, though? Because it better be a good one. You start telling me you made some nasty-ass sandwich, I'm going to be upsetty spaghetti. Normally, if I have a sandwich, I end up making the, a toasted turkey sandwich. And, you know, I'm a pretty simple guy when it comes to food like that. I like to make food that's, like, just tastes really good and doesn't require, like, a lot of crazy shit to make. So, you know, normally what I would do with a toasted turkey sandwich, I would literally take bread, toast it, and then get, like, turkey, and that's it. Like, that's it. There's no sauce, no nothing. Just that. And you know what? It tastes amazing. You know why? Because I get good turkey and good bread. I don't need to put 40 ingredients on the damn thing. Because, like, dude, when I go out to eat and, like, places just have to cover shit in, like, 40 different ingredients for it to taste good, because they can't just make a good piece of food without the 50 ingredients to cover up the bad taste of whatever they made. Like, it's so upsetting, you know? It's kind of like, that's kind of how I feel when they start, like, adding a bunch of, like, unnecessary stuff to food as well. Like, I started thinking to myself, like, why, though? You know? Like, why are you doing all of that? You know, I kind of don't want to use my fist, but I also realize that, like, using my fists is probably the best thing. Nutella sandwich? It's upsetty spaghetti. Yes, upsetty spaghetti. Specifically like that. Like, they bring me poorly made spaghetti, and that is what we call upsetty spaghetti. You know, I've never punched someone in the spine, but I can assume it must not feel very good. Do you think... Okay, super interesting question. Would the undead guys be squishy? Asking for a friend. Would the undead enemies be squishy? Like, would a hollowed undead be squishier than a normal person? Like, do you think he'd be kind of leathery and kind of like, you know, like really tough, like jerky or something? Like dried up? Do you think he'd be beef jerky man? Or do you think he'd be extra squishy because he had time to, like, you know, I don't fucking know, marinate? Like, I don't know what type of terms you want to use. If you're dead but not dead, does that mean you're just marinating? I don't know. I don't know. That's a very good question. Yepers? It means you're marinating? Bro, look at that damage. Look at that dabblage, bro. Nice. Soul of a proud knight. Oh, thank you. I am proud of myself. How did you know? How did you know I'd be proud of myself? Probably. He looks decomposed. He'd be extra squishy. Jerky on the outside, squishy on the inside. Kind of like alive people. Kind of like alive people. Jerky on the outside. Bro, what does your skin be feeling like? Do you ever go inside? Has my man been stuck in the sun for 30 days straight with zero like moment of respite? Like, have you just been in the sunlight from birth to now? Like, you never went inside. You never even seen nighttime. You've just been turning into jerky. You've been sun bleaching from birth to now. I hope that's not true. I hope your skin doesn't feel like jerky, bro. If your skin either feels like leather or jerky, that's probably bad. And I'd go talk to your dermatologist. Because I don't know about you guys, my skin be hella soft. I feel nice. I feel so smooth. I feel so smooth and lovable. Just like my hair. My hair and my skin tend to be extremely soft and smooth. Oh, hello. You scared the piss out of me. I don't know why. It's like I kind of knew someone was there and I kind of didn't. But yeah, like, I don't know. I couldn't imagine. Like, I want you guys to know my hair is just as poofy and as soft as it looks. Which I looked pretty good today. I was gonna not wash my hair today. The only problem that, like, I get into this dilemma, right, is, like, when I wash my hair, I like to have, like, a whole day afterwards where I don't have to go do anything. And streaming, that's fine. I can deal with streaming with my curly hair. I can get over that. It took me a while to get over it, but I can get over it. My curly hair doesn't bother me like it used to. But, anyways, regardless of all that, I don't want to go outside and do anything when I have curly hair, you know? Like, I want to just sit inside and be in the AC, not let anything, like, you know, be partially bothering me, nothing. That's kind of how I want to sit. But I also know that, like, sometimes I can't guarantee get, like, 2 days off in a row or something like that. Because honestly, I don't usually like to have 2 days off in a row. It's like this weird problem. I don't know how many of you guys have, like, curly hair, and, like, when you wash it, if you go outside at all, it immediately becomes the most unbearable, horrific thing in the world. And it just becomes awful. Just fucking awful. So what I do is that's just when I do wash it, do not go outside the entire day. Like the entire day of and the entire day after. So I usually like to, like if I have a work day, I like to go home and wash my hair immediately. For there I have an entire off day. And then that off day's like night as well to kind of like get over it. And I also heard the Finn scream. I don't know who's Finn screaming in chat, but hopefully you're okay. Izzy, is Finn screaming? Izzy, what are you screaming about? Are you okay? Are you worried for my safety? And if you are, I appreciate it. Yo, hello.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
So you're scared for me because I'm not that guy? I mean, that's a... You know what? Out of all the reasons to be scared for me, I feel like that's a pretty valid reason, you know? I feel like if you're gonna have a reason, that's a good reason. Because you got... Like, anytime I play a video game, the first thing on my mind is, am I that guy? Am I the guy who's playing the video game? I mean, you guys really like me fighting my bare fists at the beginning of the game. I don't know why you guys like it so much, but you seem to. Woo! Spicy! You ever just melee yourself off a ledge? Thankfully, I haven't done that yet. I've jumped off the ledge, but I didn't melee myself off the ledge. You know what? We're just going to chill with our boy here, and we're going to break this soul. I need 12,000 souls. I'm getting there. Easiest backstab of my life. I love it. You know, this is, once again, just like I've said before while playing my No Death, No Bonfire run, weirdly relaxing. Weirdly enough, super relaxing. But no, here I'll actually talk a little bit about what I went and did today. So I actually did go out and do a little bit of stuff before I came on to stream today. Basically what I did is I went out to go see my old psychology teacher again to basically discuss what I'm going to talk about when I go to the high school one more time. Or, sorry, when I go to the high school again. I plan on going there for, like, the next few years. Basically, like, the next 2 years after this one. But I go there and I talk about, this time I won't be going there to talk about sociology and how, like, I became who I am and how much it's okay to not care what other people think about, you know, your appearance, etc. But I'll be going to talk about being bipolar this time, and I feel like that should be very interesting. Because I feel like a lot of people don't understand that, but I also can understand why they wouldn't, because bipolar is definitely a very highly joked about mental illness. And I'm not going to sit here and preach like, you guys shouldn't be joking about mental illness. No, I make bipolar jokes all the time. Because, you know, it's whatever. It's my reality. And I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, act like I can't make jokes about something that is, like, serious, you know? Like, you can make jokes about serious stuff without being an asshole. Like, I don't know. I can enjoy jokes even if it's about a slightly more sensitive topic. I feel like when it comes to jokes, if you tell it well, then there's not really much out there that's off limits. But I'm also not a comedian who's nearly good enough to make jokes about all types of things, including offensive stuff. Therefore, I don't personally make all these offensive jokes, etc. You know? I stick to the jokes that I know I can do. Okay. Seems like they do not want to participate in this battle. They just want to kill me and then move on with it. They don't want to have fun with the fight. Are we serious right now? Are we being for real? We're gonna play the baiting game. We're gonna wait till Edgy Gamer's low health and then fight. Like, you don't, like, fuck me for trying to fight at full health. No. Fight at 1 HP. Fuck you, okay? No. What? Thank you. Punch him in the throat! Yes! Foot soldier shield. That's kind of shitty. But you know what? Shitty might just be what we're looking for. You know? Hold up. I will happily read chat in a moment. There we go. Ooh, firebomb. That's actually fantastic. That saves us 200 souls. Ooh, you could call an Elden Ring No Death No Bonfire a graceless run. Okay. So, chat. I don't want to do Dark Souls 1 or 3 or Elden Ring or Bloodborne without leveling up. I don't want to play the game at level 0. Like, I feel like you guys don't understand. The only reason the No Death No Bonfire works is because you can level up without using the bonfire. If I had to use the bonfire to level up, I would not do a No Death No Bonfire run. The fact that I can level up and make a build makes the game more interesting to me for the No Death No Bonfire run. But, it's like, I'm serious. Like, if I could level up without having to rest at those things, I would have no issue. But since I literally have to, it really lowers the fun for me quite a bit. It's never like it's no longer an interesting challenge run. It's me bashing my head against the wall doing a no death level 1 run is basically what it becomes. And that's no longer fun because, you know, being level 1, that's fine. Like, if I can be level 1 and then die plenty of times, that's fine. But if I have to be level 1 and then not die the entire time I play a game, I'm going to be very upset from start to finish. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if, like, you guys just have a lot more tolerance for annoying, like, gameplay going on than I do, but, like, when it's something like that, where it's just, it doesn't feel rewarding, it just feels annoying, that's kind of where I draw the line at. But I also, you know, I guess I have my own, like, line that I draw. With your hair like that, you look like you be a Victorian goth girl? Probably. I'm 280 hours into 3 Hopes, and I've now got every character to at least level 69. You see the new Fire Emblem trailer? I did not see the new Fire Emblem trailer. I saw a new Zelda trailer, I think, on my feed, but I did not watch it because I wanted to make sure I got on stream on time. Bloodborne would be the easiest without leveling up because of how it plays, but that's just my opinion. If I could level up during a no death, no bonfire run of any other game, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. It's just that the fact that I have to do anything without dying or getting stronger, I feel like that's just frustrating. That's just frustrating for the sake of being frustrating. Like, this is just, like I said, a whole different way to play the game. But yeah, so I'll be basically going there and confusing a bunch of, trying to, like, you know, have interesting discussion with a bunch of high schoolers. Hopefully make them smarter in the process. Give them different perspectives. Make people excited to learn. You know, almost teacher-esque kind of shit. Played? Really? Really? Okay. See, I see that you're trying to end my run. But I want you to know, game, this is not how it's gonna work. You won't be ending my run right here. I'll be just burning through all my healing supplies while I beat the shit out of you. I'm over here running around with my broken greatsword, not using it, even though it's like specifically what I should be using for the sake of durability efficiency. Come on. Thank you. And there we go. Yeah, as a very proud dex build, I don't think I'm gonna be able to wield like most of these heavier weapons. But you know what? Maybe that's okay. Hold up, let me read that again. An Elden Ring level 1 run could still be called a graceless run. No, that's my point. Like I said, like you could call a level 1 run for that a graceless run. Like that's fine. I'm just saying that I don't think level 1 runs are interesting enough for me to want to do it. I feel like it doesn't add enough flavor to the game in the way that I would enjoy for it to be worth my time to participate, if that makes any sense. Like that's probably the best way I can explain it. That's cool, check it out later. Wait, did you say Zelda trailer? BRB, going on mute. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like I saw a Zelda trailer though. I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. I thought I saw something, but like I said, I'm wrong all the time. I might actually look it up on my phone in a second so I can actually tell you guys what I saw. Because I don't want to like tell you something and then just be fucking incorrect or whatever. Let's see here. Let me see. It should be right over here. My phone. What are we looking at? Let me... Zelda... trailer. Yeah, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom official reveal trailer. So I think that's the name of like Breath of the Wild sequel, Tears of the Kingdom. Which, you know what? Very interesting name, that's for sure. Like that's a... Like you think they would have went with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. No, Tears of the Kingdom. Pretty cool name. For anybody who is watching it though, it releases next year. Like May or March of next year, I can't remember, one of the two. Basically, far enough away to where you really wouldn't worry about it too much. It's about half a year away. Half a year away or so. Which, you know, I usually don't sit there and let hype trains get me all excited for video games. The only time I really get on a hype train for a video game is usually right at its release. I usually don't worry about it, like, well beforehand. Now, Zelda games I do think are really awesome, and especially not being, like, really a new Zelda game as far as, like, mainline since Breath of the Wild, and that was, like, quite a few years ago. I feel like this will end up being pretty fucking dope. Yo. Okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, keep that on. And put this on. There we go. Okay. Now let me run back this way. I'd like to go get the Seldora set. I would like to go get as many souls as humanly possible. The only problem is I feel like I didn't walk far enough away for the game to reload. I don't know, it's reloading these guys into the wall, which weirdly enough, if you do walk far enough away, it starts to like fuse them into the wall until they just fucking disappear. Wait, hold up, let me read chat. There we go. I wasn't sure if it was tears as in crying tears or tears as in ripping paper tears. Oh, it could be tears. You're right. God damn it, the English language strikes again. Nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. Back May 12th, 2023. I need it right fucking now. Yeah, but if you played it right now, it's probably gonna play like Cyberpunk. No one wants that. I'm kidding. Nothing plays like Cyberpunk. Literally nothing. Cyberpunk is more glitchy than a fucking Bethesda game, dude. That shit's impressive. It's a fucking art piece. I have hair all in my mouth. Can you? Thank you. I'm trying not to eat my hair right now. I'd appreciate that. It does this when it's curly. When it's curly, it goes all in my mouth. I don't know why. It goes all in my eyes and all in my mouth in the worst type of way. Not in the hot way. Not like what Big Daddy Gladdy would do. Big Daddy and Gladdy would make me feel loved. The hair, I'm feeling abused. Which I might not play this all day. I might play this for a bit, and then I might switch over to a multiplayer game, you know? Unless you guys are really, really enjoying this. I mean, you guys have seemed to be really enjoying my No Death, No Bonfire run. Specifically because the high stakes, like, you know, how long will it take Edgy Gamer to fucking get there? Because god damn. It's taking him a while. It's taking me a little bit too long, if I'm honest. Bro. Bro. Okay. Well, I can't really do that. Let me think here. What could I do with my thingy? Could go that way. Could. Let's... Ooh, I could use a homeward bone. Well, yeah, let's go that way then real quick. I don't see any harm in it. Depends on what multiplayer game. Yeah, honestly with multiplayer games, I'd probably end up playing either Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter or For Honor, Halo Infinite. I'm not sure. Depends. Very much depends. Depends on how I'm feeling. I never really know how I'm feeling when it comes to games sometimes.
Have you business with me? The way you under is all
If it's MCC or Infinite, then play some multiplayer. If not, I don't mind Dark Souls 2 for a bit. I'm not gonna listen to Ben Hart of Jugo again. I mean, my man's pretty chill. I like Ben Hart of Jugo, even though he's not very even though he's not the smartest guy in the world. I respect his whatever he has. I'm sure he has something. I'm sure he has something going for him. Whatever it is, I don't know, but I'm sure it's something. Oh my god. I do fuck all damage. There we go. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice when we actually get a kill and we get loot drops? There we go. Get that extra luck going. Let's see. Go this way. Fuck, dude. You know, weirdly enough, that did not do that much damage. Ow. But there is actually a cool thing. These enemies all drop like pretty good weaponry. I'm not killing it. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I killed 2 NPCs so far, and that's because they were useful. I'm not going to kill the guy who is literally useful. He is a useful summon for so much shit in this game. I refuse to do it to him. He's literally nothing but a homie. Can I? Are we serious right now? What the fuck is this basilisk doing? That's a double. Triple kill. You wanna go? You wanna dance? go. Raw stone. Damn, I just got raw stoned by a basilisk. You hate to see it. S-stock. Weirdly enough, really good weapon. Kind of surprised I got one. Give you a moment, please. Ma'am, why are you dying?
But do you? I'll take anything.
I'll give you my imported stuff. Don't worry about it. Here you go. I usually give her the imported stuff because it feels like the right thing to do, you know? It feels like the wholesome move to go with. Does she? She has rings that are useful, and these little things are useful. Very specific to like kind of area or whatever, but still useful. Isn't this Sublime Bone Dust? Sublime Bone Dust or Estus Shard? How does my memory serve? Okay, hold up. Calling it now. Sublime Bone Dust. Fuck! Damn it! It was 50-50. My memory, my luck is high, but my memory is shit. Okay, yeah, this is why I failed to jump earlier, because I can't even jump there. Can't even do this jump. I'm appalled. I am fucking beyond appalled. I am disgusted. Disgraced. Literally, my family's gonna disown me, and I'll do it fucking for them. I'll disown myself. I'll go just get rid of my last name and replace it with disown. There we go. Fine, look at the cute Miku picture you sent for stream. I will have to momentarily. Let me make sure I don't die to the random enemies. Hello, are you okay? Random enemy, are you okay? You just seem kind of seem to be having a moment. Oh, fuck. I didn't think he'd actually move. Like, when I see dwarves in this game, I always expect them to move so slow. But, like, every now and then, they move at fucking, like, light speed for no reason, and it's so strange. Like, they'll move, they'll turn and walk super slow, but, like, the way they'll swing their weapon is so fucking fast that you don't know how to respond. It's a weird, like, inconsistency. Also, what the fuck is that? I don't know. Hastus! Yes! I have something to use in case you fuckers try to kill me again. That's right, chat. I know your true intentions. You're trying to get me killed. No, none of you want to... Wait, actually, you know what? Fair. I need to set up a poll. I'm going to do a poll right now. I'm not done a poll in a second. New poll. Do you want me to win? Who here wants me to win? Come on, let me know. Let me know right now. I need to know the heart of the cards and the chat. I need to know what everyone thinks. Who here actually wants me to win the playthrough? Who here believes in me? Strives for the edgy gamer to win? Who's looking forward to the triumphant moment when I actually fucking do this? It's gonna be like somebody, at least one person, please. Don't make me get on Dylan's Xbox, turn on Twitch or something, and then go in there and vote for me, please. Don't make me do it. Lame. No? Does it not tell me who's winning? Oh yeah, the cute Miku pick. Okay, well, no one's attacking me. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do the tried and true, just in case it's fucked up. And then we're gonna... Okay, cool. Making sure. I mean, she doesn't really look cute as she looks pissed, like she's literally about to rip her damn hair out, but you know what? That's fine. Women usually look cuter when they're angry anyways. I can totally agree with that. I can say that I've literally said to people's faces, like, you know what? You look really cute when you're annoyed. And you know, terrible, but accurate. It's very accurate to how I feel. 108 damage, a life gem. You have all these different weapons you can drop, so you drop a freaking life gem. Wait, I think they're like stronger versus stab damage than they are slash damage. Which I guess that makes sense, but I guess if you're not wearing any armor, really any damage would work. I don't know, slash, I feel like the only thing you'd really get resistant to, like, super easily would be either slash damage or thrust damage. I feel like strike damage is pretty much fucking impossible to be resistant against. Because even if you wear armor, a hammer is absolutely gonna smack through your armor. Like, it's still, it's like, that's what it's made for. I hear my phone going off. Stop blowing up my Instagram chat. I'm trying to play a video game. Did anyone vote? I swear to God. Only one person voted and they voted no. God damn it. Can I vote? Does it let me vote? Does it let me vote? Bro, it lets me vote? No way. Bro, I have to sign in to vote? Okay, fuck you. Fuck you too. I didn't want to vote yes on myself anyways. Someone voted yes? I don't know who it was, but whoever it was, thank you. You saved my self-esteem. What else was I going this way for? There's a few things I could go this way for. I don't have... Let's say I don't have anything that gets rid of stone creatures, so there's no reason for me to go that way. And the falconers are rather dangerous, so you gotta be careful going this way. Let's see. Let's try going this way. Put our best shields on. Ow, you motherfucker. Ow! Okay, yep, nope, 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 no, no. None of that. I do not like getting shot by arrows. Not from so out of my range that it's stupid. Are you kidding me? How tanky do you need to be? You're a Falcon Knight. Not a fucking Tower Knight. What is that HP? I mean, yeah, it is a level 1 weapon, so I guess that does make sense, but seriously, bro? Okay. Clench your teeth. Hope it doesn't happen. Just hope that whatever you're thinking does not happen. I'll say, isn't there a guy? Yep, there is a guy behind me. How did I know? It's like I just immediately knew. God, I hate how they run. It's terrifying. Look at that run animation. No. That's right. Back it up. Are you really gonna let your friend die? Does my guy really not care about his friend? Are you seriously just gonna run away? Is that even good though? Is that, you know, fair question? Is it good? It is. How is this shitty thing better than my Crimson Parma? I feel like a wooden shield with bolts in it genuinely would go pretty damn well. But here, no. Game's like, nope. Nope, this tiny fucking eagle shield. So much better. Okay, I do not appreciate your shimmy. I don't appreciate that your cloth doesn't move when you shimmy. Nice. What a punish. What an epic punish. Can I go for the parry? Fool! You left yourself wide open! Collect all the souls or whatever the goal is, I don't know. Edernized Gaming's just like, bro, I don't know what the point of this game is, but I'm sure you got it. I believe it. I believe in the spirit. I'm here to support you, dude. I don't really care what you're doing. You're doing something. I don't know. So the actual point of the game, right? Like for Dark Souls, is there's a couple of things. There's you're either trying to restart the Age of Fire, or you're trying to prolong the fall, or you're either trying to prolong the fall into darkness that the land is inevitably going to go through, or you're trying to support the travel into the next phase of everything by having everything go into the, you know. No. I see this going very bad. For him! Call an ambulance for you! Yeah, that's right. That's right. This is not Dylan's build. This is not Devin's build. This is Edgy's build. The best build. It's just a dex build with ADP upgraded. I'm sorry. You guys are like, it's not that impressive, but go off, Edgy Gamer. It's all right. We'll just quietly support you from the sidelines. It's okay. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I really want to go grab? I really don't need Vingral's armor, especially on this character. I don't. Then there's also the problem of like, what the fuck should I do? 11,000 souls, really good. Do I want to go any of the other directions? I don't really need to kill the ogre. That'd be basically pointless. The souls are nice, but that's not really worth my time. Is there anything in here that I should grab? I don't really think there's much of anything, and the ghost guys are really dangerous, so that'd be kind of a little sketch to go for. So I'll homeward bone it back. We'll head back. We'll go see if the game didn't fuck me over again. You know, it's honestly a shame that, like, on my one character Dio, that we spent all that time trying to fix a soft lock, and I still died. I don't know, man. I just want to get past the very beginning of the game again. I'm tired of doing the fucking beginning. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not really excited to go to Shrine of Amana, but I'm also not fucking that bummed out about it. Like, I still want to go. Like, I still kind of want to see what it's like during the No Death, No Bonfire run. I want to make it to Undead Crypt so I can walk off the ledge on accident. I want to make it to the Ancient Dragon area so I can get beat up by all the Dragon Knights in an unfair 1v30. I want to make it all the way to Iron Keep again so I can get sat on by the Smelter King. Or, sorry, by the Iron King. I want to get all the way to the end and then get domed by Nasandra because she felt like doing it, you know. Like, I want to participate in all of it, but I can't. But I can't. It's a shame. Only if. We can at least hope for it, right? Hey, Edgy, welcome in, Bernadetta. Welcome in. Don't worry, we're not just starting, Bernadetta. We're just starting. We're just starting. The play. Yeah. Dylan's character died. That means I have to kill the last giant for like the 30th time. Bro, I can't. I've killed the last giant so many fucking times. You know, I'm gonna eventually get to the point where I just can do it blindfolded, you know? I'm gonna get so good at the beginning of the game, I just don't even have to start trying anymore. Have I seen new fire? You're feeling a lot better, Golden Swordsman? Well, I'm glad, man. It's like the other night. You were telling me you weren't feeling well. I was really hoping that, like, when I saw you next, you'd start feeling well. I mean, even if I didn't remember, I did feel really bad at the time. Because I've actually, thankfully, had a small amount of time where I've not been sick so far.
There, I will
Thank
take
fuck.
this with you.
Okay, give me that. So, where in the fuck is what I'm looking for? Where is it at? This armor, I know it's here. It's either here or it's over here. Bro, I cannot believe it's not here. It's probably down here, which is the stupidest part of all of this. I don't know. I don't know where... I just don't know where he went. He had to fall down the gutter and fall so fucking far that he became unfindable. Lady, cat lady, whatever your name is.
Nothing suits.
I don't know what you're talking about. Please stop. Stop talking to me. I'm kind of upset right now, and you're not helping. You're not helping. Whatever. I'm done with this game trying to make me mad. Well, I mentioned it earlier. Hey, Burn. Yes, Etchenai's Gaming did mention it earlier. Like, he got in there like, Edgy Gamer, did you watch the new Fire Emblem trailer? I mean, I kind of feel like I should. I might watch it on stream, give you guys like a live reaction or whatever. If I do, I'll make sure to. I don't know if I'll get copyrighted for watching a live reaction to a trailer, but hopefully I wouldn't. Yeah, just upgrade all the survival things, you know, 930, 100, and more adapt, and then more, you know, agility. Get that up there. Make sure that's all going nice and good. Let's see. Is there anything else I need?
Less.
I mean, I need that armor that I can't get, but that's not the point. Are you making fun of the protagonists? Toothpaste Chan? I just wish they would be a little more creative with story. The whole evil dragon thing is getting a bit old. You shouldn't get copyrighted. I shouldn't. Shouldn't and won't are very different words. And as an online creator, they're very important words. I could probably play it and just not play the fucking music for it. Make sure to check the TOS first. Yeah, I just won't watch it on stream. If I watch it, I'll make sure I'll watch it on my phone and give you guys like a reaction. Like just a raw reaction. Or when I go to my bathroom break, I'll watch it and I'll just get surprised. I'll come back and tell you my thoughts. But if the whole game is based around like some type of, I'm 98% sure you won't get copyrighted. Well, I just know that like I'm pretty sure that like well, so with what Golden Swordsman? Golden Swordsman. The thing that Golden Swordsman said about like the evil dragon, that is kind of like overdone. Both the evil dragon and the good guy dragon are both like incredibly overdone. Like the way Three Houses did it, where they kind of had like a little bit of an evil dragon thing going on, like that didn't bother me too much because it wasn't like the entire like point of it. But I still feel like it can definitely be overdone. You know, I would prefer it if like fuck, they could have the ending be some type of evil mage for all I care. Like it could be some crazy cult leader or something. But like the evil dragon, I don't know. I feel like that's quite the easy villain to make. Like I feel like at the end of the day, you can make just a human villain. Like it doesn't have to be some epic dragon. Like I mean, I get it. They want it to be, you know, over the top and interesting. But I feel like just because the enemy isn't like an immortal deity doesn't mean that it's not interesting, you know. It's like with Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy likes to turn the fucking dials all the way up and be like, okay, you're fighting the creator of the universe who can stop time, alter reality, has the Infinity Gauntlet, and killed Thanos by blinking, like, you know, like shit like that. And it's like, oh my god. And the next one, who's even stronger? Like, you know, stuff like that. It's whatever. But I feel like, you know, sometimes it's okay to dial it back to like a little bit more like realism, you know? Like I feel like there's nothing wrong with that, having a little bit of realism to your, especially like Fire Emblem. I feel like Fire Emblem, having a little bit of realism to it, can make it very interesting. That's why I really liked Fire Emblem Three Houses so much. It's like the political issues of the game seemed very like legitimate to me. Like it seemed like stuff that people actually would do. Especially with the characters and how they acted and everything. I feel like it was very realistic in that manner. That's something I really enjoy because it never took me out of it never like, you know, took me out of the immersion. I was consistently immersed in the game. Which, you know, the game doesn't ever have to be super realistic. Like I think it's totally okay for a game to be super silly. There's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like for a game like Fire Emblem, it shouldn't always have to be some like epic final showdown versus the ultimate deity creature of the day. You know? I think it's okay for it to be a person and that person's army. But, I don't know. I'm not really a story writer, so I really can't give too many tips, because I don't really know too much about story writing. I will say, I don't blame them for wanting to use like a big crazy, evil villain. Because at the end of the day, my favorite like fantasy ever was, you know, Lord of the Rings, and they had a big, crazy villain. You know, a Dark Lord. Like, I don't think everything should need a Dark Lord, but, you know, I can understand the incentive of wanting to have a Dark Lord in the story that you're telling. It gives you a very clear goal, an enemy to be facing, you know, rather than just, oh yeah, we're fucking off. Like, as far as I understand, even Konosuba, the fucking comedy anime, has, you know, an actual, like, overarching villain to think about. Even if it's not even remotely the focus of the anime, it's still, like, it's still there, it's still present.
You again?
Up to you. I mean, I wanted something a bit more like Three Alice's, but different, you know, something new. Yeah, I definitely understand that. Give me this. Give me 6 of these. Don't ask why. I don't know. Don't ask why. Have no idea. You gonna get up and leave? It's high time I picked up and moved.
High time that I pick up and move.
Yep. I've played this game too much. I've played this game a little bit too much. Just a little bit. So I do love how the infantry axe requires 1 dexterity to hold, as if you didn't have 1 dexterity. Like, in case you were wondering, it does require 1 dexterity. It just in case. Like, I feel like the game's just letting you know that the people that use it are that dumb. Like, the infantry units are just that stupid, and it's like, yep. There we go. Titanite shard. Appreciated. Hand axe. Hold up. But I will reserve my judgment until I play it. But I can't get over the fact that the animation looks like Genshin Impact, which isn't a good thing. So, what do you mean by that? Because I've not played Genshin Impact at all, and I've not really watched a lot about it. All I've ever seen about Genshin Impact is it's very, very anime styled. You know, very like really, really pretty, happy anime styled. That's all I know. I don't really know much about the animation or how it looks or, like, you know, if it's low budget or anything about it. I've just never played Genshin Impact. Fire Emblem Aqua Fresh. Now that you mention it, you might be right. Golden Swordsman, what is wrong with that? Well, Sauron wasn't the most powerful being in the Lord of the Rings universe, but he was pretty big. Indeed, indeed. I just mean, like, in the terms of the movies. Like, not quite the lore of Lord of the Rings, but, like, the movies having Sauron, I personally think that Sauron is written super well, and they did such a good job with it. Like, the directing and everything was fucking fantastic. Because Sauron felt present at all times, but even when he wasn't, there were people relative to Sauron that felt intense and present not replacement, but in reference to him. So, like, you know, like, the Nazgul, the Ring Wraiths, Black Riders, whatever you want to call them. They, those guys, they're direct minions of Sauron, and they always mention Sauron, the Grip of the Ring, etc. And I feel like that was always such a good way to keep Sauron present. Even if you don't see him, you hear his name, you think about him. They loom his presence over you throughout the movie. And then, you know, they share it a little bit. They bring out, you know, Saruman. They bring out, you know, the orcs and the Uruk-hai, and it's
Ferdinand von Bruh.
Then you have Ferdinand von Bruh, you know, when he came in as a beacon of Sauron, he destroyed any and all who dare disagree with his political views and not know his full name by heart. Yeah. I've got a good feeling about this run. I don't know why. I'm just getting that feeling, you know? I'm getting that really good feeling like this can't go wrong. Okay. Let's see here. Broken straight sword. Yep. At risk. Bro, your life's at risk, I'll have you know. Yep. Suck my dex build. Oh, that's nice. You know what? That's what I get for talking shit. So, I don't know why, but when I threw that, I thought it wasn't going to be far enough, and I was about to be very upsetty spaghetti about it. And thankfully, I don't have to be upsetty spaghetti about anything. Pro strats, hold up. Oh, well. Pro strats, take notes, kids. Take notes, kids. This is how you play the game. You wait for him to attack, and then you run around and backstab. No. A lot of the time with Dark Souls, at least Dark Souls 2 especially, Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, the first attack is usually one of the more difficult ones to parry. If you're able to block and go in for the retaliatory parry for, like, the next attack or so, that is usually worth your while. Like, that is definitely something that is worth doing, you know? Making sure. Yeah, I definitely wonder how it will compare to the Politics of Three Houses and the game length. It's more of a personal opinion. I personally just don't like the way Genshin looks. Oh, okay. Yo, welcome in. Welcome in, awesome bros. Welcome in. Sorry to correct you, but you spelled Genshin wrong. Oh, it's cool. I'm not the best at spelling. Personally liked Morgoth and his Balrogs better than Sauron and the Ring Wraiths. So yeah, the Balrogs are fucking horrifying. I remember when you had to fight, spoiler alert for, Shadow of War. Lord of the Rings, Shadow of War, the sequel to Shadow of Mordor. Just spoilers for a fight later in the game. You straight up fucking fight a Balrog, and that was so unbelievably fucking dope. Because I think you're on top of a Graug, and you're just, fist fighting a goddamn Balrog, and it's just so dope. Like, I really, like, even though the game's not canon or whatever, I still think it's really awesome to have moments like that in a Lord of the Rings video game. But I will say, I do wish that, like, with movie mediums, I wish they would just kind of hold off on, like, or not movies, but, like, TV shows and stuff. I kind of wish they just didn't, they would let Tolkien's art piece rest without, going to look for more money. Because I don't know about you guys. Has anyone in chat seen the new Rings of Power series? But from what I understand, the inaccuracy to the books and the actual lore of, like, the Lord of the Rings universe is so horrendously inaccurate that it's fucking painful. It's kind of like how I've heard a lot of people say they hate She-Hulk because it's so not just, like, it's not only bad as in, like, the accuracy to She-Hulk and how they're, changing her character in a way that makes her very unappealing to, like, most people. But they're also, like, turning it all into, like, a joke, basically, as well. Rather than, like, taking a very intense story, like, seriously. They're like, oh, nope, memes. Porking, memes, stuff like that. I don't know. I'm genuinely kind of terrified to watch anything relative to Lord of the Rings that isn't the Lord of the Rings movies. Like, the only different Lord of the Rings things I think I'd be willing to watch without being stressed about it would literally just be the extended editions of the movies. Because I feel like if I actually go out and watch The Rings of Power, I'm going to be terrified of, like, how bad it ends up being, Because I feel like people don't make art because they should, or that they have a really good idea. I feel like a lot of people make art entirely for money. Like, and you know what? There is nothing wrong with making art for money. That is part of the point. I absolutely understand. Like, it's like streaming. Like, I definitely wouldn't recommend streaming if you only do it for money. I don't think that'd be a very smart idea. I think you should go do a different job if that's what you really want it. If you really just only want to get money, then you're definitely choosing the wrong profession, at least from my point of view. But I feel like that a lot of the people that make the stuff don't care enough about what they're making to make it good. They care about referencing something that was already well made to then get the money from it. That's, that a more well-equipped artist could do, and mind you, anytime, like, I feel like people make fun of, like, different TV shows and movies and stuff that are really, really bad, it's never entirely a fault on the actors per se. Like, it very much could be just the writers and the ideas and everything being really bad. 'Cause that's one thing I never want to do. I never want to blame, like, a whole TV show being bad on, like, one actor, because that's not really fair, unless they literally just did that fucking bad. People care about gameplay more than story. I think people will like this more. I don't know. Persona 5 Royal is supposed to come to the Switch October 21st as well, but it's not even on the eShop yet. Edgy gamer, nice fucking parry, bro. Dumbass. I know. I'm terrible. Fire Emblem Engage. Spoilers, Celebrimbor was mentioned in Rings of Power, so it might be canon. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I mean, if Rings of Power okay, so here's the thing. I will say this. If Rings of Power ends up not being like 100% canonically correct with the lore, I am not going to throw the biggest fit about it. But if they're going to throw away the lore of Lord of the Rings, I feel like they should do the decency of writing such a good fucking story that the inaccuracies won't matter near as much, if that makes any sense. I feel like if you can make up for the shitty accuracy, you can make up the shitty accuracy by having really good entertainment value. You know? If that makes any sense? Like, even if it's not 100% one for one, it can still be good, just in its own way that isn't relative to the Lord of the Rings movies, you know? That's how I feel about it. Because I actually got into a discussion the other day with somebody saying, like, why do Lord of the Rings nerds care so much about accuracy? And then I went in on it about saying, like, you know, there's certain things that are, like, so blatantly obvious and literally stated in a movie or the book, like, so, like, you could have literally just watched all 3 movies and gotten, like, very simple cues from, like, how the, like, whatever would be in that world. Not the point. But basically, I'm just saying that, like, that's, they also said, like, why do you care so much about the accuracy? I was like, well, that's a fair point. But if it isn't going to be accurate, it should be good to make up for it. I genuinely believe that. Because I feel like you should never make something, at least any type of thing that could be considered art, just because you fucking felt, just because, like, you wanted money. I feel like if you ever make art for the sole reason of money making, it, like, guarantees the art is gonna be bad. And that's kind of how, like, people usually end up talking with, like, a lot of the Illumination movies or whatever. How, like, they end up not being very, very good. That's, or like how when sequels get made for movies that really don't need them, and the series gets dragged on so long that it loses all fucking meaning. Stuff like that. Yeah, I want to get rid of the really difficult to fight enemy. I'd rather not jump into the danger zone and 1v1 the rapier guy and lose. Okay. But yeah, that's my entire thoughts on it anyways. And that's coming from a really big Lord of the Rings fan. And really big Lord of the Rings fan as in I'm not a Lord of the Rings fanatic fan. I feel like there's a big difference between the actual what the word fan is referencing and the word fanatic. Fanatic, I've not read all of the books. I will not lie to you about me reading all the books. I will not sit here and claim that I've read all the books. I will say that I've read all of The Hobbit, and I've read 1/3 of the first book. And I will say that the movies are my favorite movies of all time, and I feel like the actors and the director and everything did such a great job that there will probably never be any movies ever made that will ever top it for me. But I know that, like, you know, some people probably would care even more than I would because of them having more devotion through the Lord of the Rings, like, lore and franchise. Because, like, you know, I've not read the Silmarillion and all that. Well, a lot of people have. Like, a lot of people have watched, you know, read the Silmarillion, watched all versions of the movie, watched all versions of The Hobbit, read The Hobbit, you know, just all the different little forms of media, played all the different games. Like, I enjoy it, but I would personally rather see more games based around the lore of Lord of the Rings rather than the TV show. That's me, though. But I also play a lot more video games than I do watch television, so. So at the end of the day, it's not really fair for some lonely fucking loser in his room to be saying, like, what should or shouldn't be made. That's just what I think would be a better idea. Because honestly, I'd say, both Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, both rather fun games. And I feel like, Lord of the Rings War in the North, so, you know, something that's not even particularly relative to what's going on in the movies, Like, that's pretty fucking fun, I personally thought. I thought War in the North was a pretty fun Lord of the Rings game and a very interesting, kind of like side story. Are you still going to play the new Fire Emblem Golden? Might. Well, I think Golden said he was going to try it out and then see, and then finalize his thoughts on it after playing it, you know? Which, that's a very mature way to look at it, because a lot of people would basically just look at something like, oh my god, it's not what I want, I don't care, I don't like it. You know? But I personally, I'll probably end up playing it, even if the story is a little bland. I feel like if they do certain things with the gameplay or with the characters, once again, it can rise above the oversimplicity that they have. There we go. This has been just a nice hangout. But yeah. What did they mention about Celebrimbor and the Rings of Power, by the way? I still don't know if I'm even gonna fucking watch it, so I feel like feel free to mention any spoilers of the Rings of Power. I don't really plan on watching it at all. Before I drink this and die to this random enemy, I'm gonna go fight him real quick. Bro? Yeah, how the fuck does it feel? That's right. That's right. Okay, that play was a double-edged sword. And I had both sides. Yes! Sellsword Luette is way too hyped for this fucking world. Okay. Bruh, my character is not strong enough to one-hand a case this. We're going in. I just lost my voice. Fuck. Okay. Whew. We're going in. We're going in. There we go. A voice finally came back. Have at thee, foul beast. I will tickle your ankles until you die. You know, I really wish I was more accurate with this, but god damn is it hard to hit him. Okay, I mean, that's cool that you did that. I would just appreciate if Sellsword Luette would do something to participate. I do love the red eye flare that Sellsword Luette has because I don't know. It's such an interesting effect. I like the different like visual effects they have for rings inside of Dark Souls. I feel like they should have more rings have like visual effects inside of Dark Souls and Elden Ring, etc. I feel like that'd be a cool thing. Like if you could, or like a really cool mod where all the different like equipment has like different special effects on like visually on your character. I mean, yeah, some people probably don't like visual mods as much as they do like gameplay changing mods. I don't know, but I feel like visual stuff can be really cool and add to the game. Like, I can't tell you how much I really enjoyed cloth physics when they added it in Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 1 having 0 cloth physics made a lot of outfits look really stupid. It would not look as stupid if it didn't have. If it had cloth physics, it wouldn't look near as dumb. Give me them toes! Whoa! Damn. Yeah, I'm just gonna back the fuck up, because you guys I don't know if you guys have ever been actually hit by the last giant using his arm as a weapon, but that actually does do quite a lot of damage. Pate! There we go. That's fine. Pate's not my favorite anyways. My favorite is my boy right here. Bring it in, Sellsword. Celebrate with me as you just fucking stare at me. Okay. Alright, well, I was gonna have a bro moment, but he didn't care. He just kind of looked at me and told me that he did not care. And you know what? That's fine. My feelings aren't hurt or anything. Cough, cough. Shattered ego and feelings. Last giant. That's a strength weapon. We're gonna go ahead and break that. Same thing with Pursuer's Greatsword. I'm gonna probably break that because I don't really need it. Don't plan on using it. The only thing that I plan on using that requires strength is probably the Castus. The Castuses that requires, what was it, 15 strength? Dual wield. That's probably the only thing I'm really, like, planning on doing. Let's see here. How many levels can I get right now? I feel like I'm, let me take a guess. 10? I'm feeling 10. Yeah, I'd say about 10. What the fuck? Stop doing that. My headset keeps pulling on me, and it's making me uncomfortable. I keep, like, reaching over, and it's like, hello? And I'm like, ah, no! No! Don't think so. I'd appreciate it if you fucking didn't. But yeah, we're gonna go fight the Pursuer. See how terrible this fucking goes. I'm sure this is gonna go absolutely dreadful. I don't know. I mean, I'm still kind of a little upset that I don't have the, you know, the fuck off with this, bro. I thought I had my dagger. Straight up thought I had my dagger. Out here just punching these enemies for no reason. Woo! Really? Bro, where are you two going? You guys are on the damn run? Okay. Yeah, I'll put that on. Turtle time? No, no turtle time. It's too heavy. My character is not beefy enough to be a turtle. Only if. I just want to become a Ninja Turtle, chat. That's all I want to be. I want to be a Ninja Turtle dexterity build. Yep. Fucking love it. Parrying in this game is so fucking satisfying. I don't know who designed it, but you deserve, like, the best possible something. I don't fucking know. You need something nearly as good as the low-res birds in the background. That's what you deserve. What time is it? We've been streaming for an hour and a half. I'll probably hit about 2 hours or so, and then I might pop off to go do the, do some, like, Halo Infinite or something. I think that'd be pretty fun. Either Halo Infinite or Master Chief Collection. Probably Halo Infinite, because Halo Infinite, you know, I think it deserves a little bit of love, even if it does have a lot of its issues.
I am Ferdinand von
Bruh.
Ferdinand von Bruh! Oh god. Is this Ferdinand? Am I gonna die? It's Ferdinand the Birdman. Yes! I beat chat! In your fucking faces! I'm in your fucking faces! I beat you! I beat you to it! You cannot beat me in my own game! You can... Oh, God. Yup. Fuck you. Fuck Oh my god. Yes! 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 Where's it at? Where's it at? So fucking excited. I'm so happy I did that.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes! Yes! Oh, God. I'm not sorry, chat. I want you all to know, I am not sorry. I am very proud. I'm very, very proud of myself. I've never actually pulled that off, and I pulled it off when it mattered most. Oh, God. So, did anyone in chat not know that you could do that? I feel like some people probably don't. I know most people probably do know about that, using the ballista to kill the Birdman. Most people probably do know about that, but, you know, I'm sure somebody doesn't. Did you know about that, Izzy? Oh, God. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay, hold up. God damn it. So you had to maybe fist fight a knight, huh? This is probably... What the fuck? This is debatably more difficult than fighting the other guy. You were hoping I would miss with the ballista? If I had missed, it would have been fair game. But thankfully I did not. Oh my god, this is so shitty. Oh, gut punch! Another gut punch for some reason? The game, produce a symbol of the king. Edgy gamer, I don't have it! I'm sorry. Oh! I just blocked with the Castus. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Very bad idea. Yeah. You're so fucking pissed. You're so fucking pissed. Why are you pissed? Come on, chat. Why is chat pissed right now? I need to know. Feel free to let me know. I would love to know. I need to get an update in the love-hate relationship that my chat has with me right now. God, I love how he just fucking ragdolls onto the floor. As soon as his soul leaves his body, he's just like, oh God. I was trying to kill you. That's a weird way that that's a weird way to say you guys were trying to help me, trying to kill me. I think you misspelled help. You put one too many L's in there. Oh, God. I love it. Fucking love it. I'll humor you, though. I'll fist fight a lot more enemies. I'll at least humor the fist fighting of thine enemies. Since I have to fucking two-hand it, which is terrible. Slapped. Absolutely slapped. It's like I'm looting somebody in Apex. I'm just strafing while looting. Damn it. Bruh. Okay, okay. I can already see how they're wanting this to go. I'm letting chat know. I just got fucking headshot? What is this, Call of Duty, bro? No, this is Dark Souls. Don't fucking headshot me. Okay, I don't know what fucking stamina you must have. Put it away. Put the shield away. I'm not using a shield, therefore you can't use a shield. Oh, played. No, bitch. You too. You're fucked. No. Oh, this is fair game. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Fuck you down there too. Wherever you're at. I'm gonna kill you too. I don't feel like fighting any of you. You're all assholes. You know, yeah, you didn't even say anything to me, but fuck you too. That's right. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Who is shooting me? I know for a fucking fact my mans was not shooting me from over here. Am I out of arrows? Okay, I don't know why, but I was like, I could have sworn you got more wood bolts than that. I might actually do a playthrough one time, or not a playthrough, but a no death, no bonfire run where I use a lot more arrows. I feel like that would be a lot safer. Like a lot safer playstyle for this dangerous-ass playthrough. I'm going to force FromSoft to update Dark Souls 2 and remove the ballista and add a second pursuer. If you play Infinite or MCC, I will definitely join the fun. Yeah, I will. I'll absolutely be playing probably Infinite in a bit. I might kill one more boss, or I might go level up and all that, and then go play Infinite. It sucks that this is just a repeat of our last fucking thing. Like, we've really been in the Forest Fallen Giants for just a stupid amount of time. You know, like, it's not been any reasonable amount of time at all. Amber Herb, once again, good, but not for what we're doing. I just... Once again, I'd love to do a sorcerer character, but there's no way to get, like, enough sorcery items, you know? And the Amber Herb doesn't even fully heal, like, all your, soul arrows, which is actually kind of crazy to me. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but... I don't know, kind of shitty. Kind of shitty. I feel like if I do another, like, I won't do a sorcery character, I'll do a cleric. Because there's actually quite a few faith build weapons in this game. That would work pretty fucking well. And Faith, I believe, upgrades your bleed, like how good you are with bleed weapons, so that would be pretty good as well. I'll have to think about it. I might if I end up dying again, I might make a cleric, just to once again mix it up a little bit. Because with that one, with it being I get heals back rather than you know, offensive sorceries. Like, it has its upsides and its downsides. Hold up. Have I been? Yeah, this is where you go if you've already killed him, or if you want to kill him before the boss fight, whatever. You know, I never actually take the time to look at all these textures around here because I'm really fighting the pursuer. Let me actually look at it. So that's down there. That's the bridge. You know, for some reason... Oh, you can see Drangleic from here. No way, yeah. You can straight up see Drangleic all the way from over here. Can you see any place else? No, not really. Like, we're kind of legit in the middle of fucking nowhere, like, in this castle. Like, it's just this fucking abandoned castle, or this giant fort, on the beach, and then nothing else as far as the eye can see. Just fucking trees in every direction. Which I guess if it's been abandoned that long, that would make sense. I'll just buy 9. I'll buy 98 knives, whatever. Yeah. I mean, 98 throwing knives, once again, this is since this is Dark Souls 2, they're good. If this wasn't, I'd say that would be the stupidest idea in the world. Like, even in Dark Souls 1, throwing knives are pretty pitiful. Like, I know what's really funny is if you get throwing knives at the beginning of the game and you throw them at, like, a Black Knight or something, they bounce off the enemy, and then they do, like, 3 damage. And it's funny, but it's not good. Not at all. You know, one of my favorite things about Bloodborne is the backstab and parry in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 in Elden Ring. You stab the enemy with your weapons, but in Bloodborne, you jam your bare fucking fist of them and rip out their inside. Yeah, you actually, they did that. They did, like, basically the same animation for, Sacred Flame? Sacred Flame? I feel like it's called Sacred Flame. There's a pyromancy in Dark Souls 3 that does, like, the same, like, style for a repost. Because it's like a command grab that's a repost. And that's what you do, basically. Is you put your, like, pyromancy flame in their chest and you rip it out their side. I think it's interesting. I think it works really well for the vibe of, like, beastliness that Bloodborne is going for. You know, like the gothic horror, the beasts, savagery, and then the eldritch horror as well. Like I feel like it does fit the theme of everything going on very well, and it also makes it to where you don't like backstab everything to insta kill it. It kind of makes it to where, since you're not guaranteed. Why is there just suddenly an explosion? I don't have an explosion, so I'm just gonna kablammy. There you go. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have a file to drink like Elden Ring. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. Okay, there's this. Souls. Yeah, I need souls. Short bow, not bad. Okay, coming in later, not worried about you. So, now that I've went super fucking far, I still can't buy it from you. Lonely times these are. Yeah. I'd also fucking like to, I don't know, get his fucking armor that's still not here? Why? So upset. So upset. Anyways, other than me being upset. Other than me... Have you and Dylan done a Bloodborne playthrough yet? And if not, you should. Oh no, we'll eventually be doing a Bloodborne playthrough. I'll probably play through a game and then we'll get to Bloodborne. We'll probably play through one more game and then go to Bloodborne. What was your favorite FromSoft game? Just wish it was more active, or at least one more platform like or it was more platforms like Xbox and PC. Yeah, I feel like Bloodborne, it feels like multi-platform, and then had like cross-platform play. That would help its lifespan a lot more. Since it's PlayStation only, that does kind of fuck up quite a few things, to be honest with you. Let's see here. That's 89 agility. That's good, but I want to get more. I want to get more agility, but I also want to get more health. That and me having 15 strength will definitely help out, because that means I can dual wield my castuses now. That's the main reason. That's the main thing I was kind of going for, was being able to dual wield my castuses, in case I needed to, basically. But I just don't know. What else should I do? What's next? Elden Ring? Oh, I would, after Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, I would probably end up going to Bloodborne for my playthrough with Dylan. Just because, I've only ever beaten Bloodborne one time. Dylan absolutely fucking loves Bloodborne, and I don't think he's beaten it before. And I don't have a second copy of Elden Ring for Dylan to use, so I ended up doing Bloodborne before I did Elden Ring. But since I didn't really... What I'll probably end up doing next, I'm thinking about starting a new single-player game. I think I've already got one in mind. I just don't think it's going to get, like, any traction. But hopefully that's okay with you guys. I'm thinking of playing a really out-there Zelda game. Like a really out-of-fucking-nowhere Zelda game. One that I've actually never beaten. I beat Bloodborne like 4 times. He mostly did Chalice dungeons. He just spammed the cum dungeon over and over again. He just wanted the loot. You know what? I can't blame you. Loot is loot, and loot is good. Okay. I don't really have any better armor, so we're just gonna walk up and hope this works. Probably what I'll end up doing with this character for this run is I'll probably do something kind of similar to one of my really good runs, where I'll end up going all the way... I'll do something slightly different. I'll probably go all the way to Sinner's Rise to beat the gargoyles and everything, but then I'll go back and do the Gutter next, rather than going to Iron Keep or etc. You know, I feel like that would be a pretty good idea. Now that you royally pissed him off, just leave. Just leave and ignore the really scary man behind you. There we go. This will probably one-shot him. I don't have my fucking dagger equipped because you guys keep doing the Oda, Oda, Oda. So I keep thinking I have it on, and then I have it unequipped. Fuck. You wanna... Hello? I don't know why you're shimmying. It's making me incredibly uncomfortable, though. I would appreciate it if you just didn't do that ever. Or whatever the fuck that is. Don't do that either. Don't do anything that you're doing. Please, just stop existing in such a way. Bruh, okay. Okay. Solid backstab. Spacing. Spicy spacing. Let's see here. We got Morningstar. Yeah. Still like the mace more than the Morningstar, but that's just I think maces look flashy as all get out. Like hammers, I'm not a big hammer guy, but I love how maces look. Oh no, maces just look classy. Okay, yeah, that's probably the hardest enemy in this entire area. Stupid, but you know what? Probably accurate. Is just that enemy with the hammer, because he keeps fucking attacking. Phantom Hourglass and Mishcap are good out there Zelda games. Those would be good out there Zelda games. No, I did mostly random generated chalices. The Come Dungeon was resupply on echoes to buy heals. I never used the Come Dungeon level just to restock on heals. Yeah, like, I understand the, like, I think the rebuying heals on Bloodborne is an interesting choice, but it can also be a rather frustrating choice as well. Like, there's definitely times where it's like, okay, thanks, Bloodborne. I have to fucking go farm goddamn heals because you're a dick. Like, you know, stuff like that. Like, that's annoying. But I'd say for the most part, it's usually fine. I'm actually going to fight this fucker for once. I've not actually fought him in a minute, so that's what we're going to do. I'm done trying to, like, outsmart or outplay him. I'm just gonna fight him. I'm pretty confident in this character. I don't think I'm going to die to the Dragon Rider. Someone in chat. Little do you know. You have the worst build in the game. You will die to the Dragon Rider at least 30 times. Damn. Spacing again. I'm just getting better and better at spacing. Like, there's going to become a point where I don't even need to dodge anymore. Dark Souls 2 is all about that spacing, man. You just, as long as you're standing in the right spot at the right time, no one can really do anything about it. You just win. You literally just win. Don't hit me, sir, please. I'm innocent. You're blind. You can't prove I'm the one who hit you. What are you gonna do? Point at me? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, yeah, fair. So, I mean, I think it would be really cool if, like, when people were blind, they could just learn echolocation. If that's actually how it worked, I think that'd be awesome. But I still, to this day, think that being blind is one of the worst, like, disabilities to have, and I genuinely feel horrible about, like, that even being something that can happen. Or even people, like, needing glasses. I feel like that's terrible, too. Like, it just, I don't know, man. It's just something that, like, I think about that is just so awful that I just, I don't know. Like, I don't even see blind people very much, and I've got mad respect for anybody that has anything, like being blind or any disability, and they're still not only willing to live their life, but also try to enjoy it at the same time. Like, weirdly wholesome for the Edgy Gamer stream, I know, but, like, that's just the way I see it. Yeah, I'm not fighting you over there. Sorry, bud, not happening. Yeah, no, hold up. Go into your combos. I like how my character fucking goes to parry and he just turns over to the side and then parries it. So weird. God, no weapons. I was hoping for a weapon. Like, I was really hoping for a weapon. That's alright. Maybe we'll go with... what would be a decent weapon? That's alright. Let me, Slash really wouldn't do that good. That's all slash. Do the, Morningstar. Fuck it. Hold up. Let me fight this bitch real quick, and then I will absolutely read your comment. Okay. I do like how epic the music is in Dark Souls 2. I love the music in all the Dark Souls games. I mean, Dark Souls 3 is a little obnoxious about it, but Dark Souls games in general, their scores are fantastic. Oh, look at that smooth-ass dodge. Always know when to heal. Damn. Damn. Come on, give out stamina regen and game. There we go. Okay, Edgy, you and Dylan and Devin are magically transferred into a fancy RPG world. Your starting classes are fighter, sword and shield, wizard, magic, rogue, bow and daggers, and healer. Holy magic, what would you choose? Probably a rogue, because, I mean, I'm naturally charismatic, and people like to talk to me anyways. I wish I was joking, but people will not leave me the fuck alone. I just want to play games! I just want to stream! I want to go home and stream and play games! But no, for real, being a rogue, I feel like having my naturally high charisma and people not being able to notice me. Like, the only time people notice me is through my looks and nothing else. And that's it. So I feel like having that as, like, as what's going on would work really, really well for me. And I already have quite the interest in knives, so I think that'd be pretty cool. I probably wouldn't only just have knives, though. I would probably have, like, a rapier or a, some type of actual, like, arming sword. Maybe not like a great sword, but like an arming sword of some kind. Because, you know, that's just, if you're in a fantasy RPG, like, actual sword fighting, you need to have reach. If you don't have reach, then you will die. And so I'd probably have, like, I might have, like, a dagger or two, but I would absolutely have, like, maybe like an S-stock or something. Because it's like this right here. That will do a fuck ton of damage, and you have a lot of reach and movement. And with it being like a thrusting blade, that would allow you to, you know, get between the armor and stuff a lot better. Kind of get the weak points going, you know? And I also wouldn't wear, like, bitch-made armor either. I would probably wear, like, chainmail, and then I would wear, like, chainmail and, like, some plate here and there on, like, certain parts. So, like, I'd wear probably plate, like, on my hands and, like, my feet. And maybe my, like, legs, and, like, my main body may not be plate, but it'd be, like chainmail and, like, a gambeson or something to, like, stop the blow from hitting near as hard, you know? And I may or may not have some type of shield. Like, because in my mind, a rogue, like, realistically speaking, you would not want to run around in leather armor or some crazy shit like that. You'd want to have, like, some type of actual, like, stuff going on outside of that.
No need for...
So Dex Fastenable, Abide Advantage. That's a bard that has Charisma Rogue or the stealthy shadowy types. Well, no, I'm talking, like, have you never heard, like, a silver-tongued rogue? I could be wrong. But as far as I understand, rogues have always been, like, charismatic. Even, like, in the simplest of terms, like, you know, they have to be good at bargaining and good at getting it. You have to be good at getting information, bargaining, because, you know, You don't want to walk in and have everyone, like, think you've stolen everything you've gotten. Even then, even if you did steal it, you got to be very convincing as well. Like, you know, it's just, that's how I see it. That's how I see it. Personally. Like, even in, Skyrim, speech is, like, literally part of the thief skill tree. You'd be a healer, holy magic. Every other class wants to have them on their side and fight for them. Oh, no, that's absolutely true. Eternized Gaming. I definitely like to be helpful to people, but I also am usually pretty selfish as well, so. Actually, take off the short sword. I want a nail breaker. I got him! Damn it. God damn it. Woo! Iodine sword, that's actually really fucking good. I appreciate that. That'd be very helpful for what we're doing. Cracked Bly Orb? That's alright. That's okay. There's a lot of things I'd rather have. But yeah, this will probably be the last boss we're fighting right here. I'll go back, level up or whatever. And then turn on, probably, you know, like I said, Halo Infinite or something. I'll probably end the stream and start it back up if you guys don't mind. That just helps me organize my streams a lot better. It keeps the editing from being too hefty. Well, to be persuasive, you have to be charismatic. If that makes any sense. Because if you're an asshole and you have zero charisma and no one likes talking to you, you're not going to persuade anybody of anything other than trying to kill you. If that makes any sense. You fucking insane person. Stop twirling. Yeah, but at least that's how I see it personally. I see it as if someone's persuasive in a way, then they basically have to be charismatic to be persuasive. Ow, I'm injured. Boom, I healed myself. My arm's broken. Fixed. I just love the, speaking of charisma, I love how, or sorry, whatever. I love how just excited you sound about it. You know what? Problem immediately fucking solved. You know why? Because I'm that fucking amazing. Yeah, that's great. Bro, hello? What are we fight? I like the sound effects for the dragon. I think it's pretty intimidating. I think you gotta have a dragon to sound intimidating. I got him! I fucking got him with a throwing knife, dude! Yes! Yes! Drink to it, my friend. Drink to it. Yes, you know what? I will too. Fuck yeah. That shit was hype as fuck. Drink to it, my man. Drink to that shit. Toast, chat. Killed free aim throwing knife. On a fucking Drake. Bro, I just killed a rapper. It's insane. Literally insane. To be persuasive, you don't need to be charismatic. You just need to know the right info, blackmail, threats, even bribery. All things rogues are good at. Coin can sway minds just as well as threats. I don't know. Like I said, that's That's why I would choose it, because I would be able to be... Because, I mean, just because I'd be a rogue doesn't mean that I'd go ahead and I would be stealing shit and stuff like that all the time. 'Cause, I mean, I personally wouldn't want to. I would happily loot any corpses that I find, but stealing shit? No. No. I don't really like thieves very much. I find the idea of thievery pretty disgusting. Personally. That's just my take. This is the last battle of the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I'm prepared. I don't want to fuck it up. Prepare yourself, Emo Ornstein, for the most epic emo battle of your life. Even with my makeup wearing off and my hair curled, I will not lose. You have not listened to nearly as many MCR albums as me. Do you know their first album? I think not. You're just a fan of the basic album. I'm sure you've only ever heard Black Parade and Helana. No. I've heard... I was about to say a Blackville Bride's fucking song. Have you heard Perfect Weapon? Yeah, I mean, sure. Not the band we're talking about, but sure. What is it? Vampires Will Never Hurt You. I love that one. Planetary Go. Love that one. What's another good one? Honey, this mirror isn't big enough for the two of us. And there's another one I'm trying to think of. Woo! Watch it. And we got him! What other songs am I thinking of? Well, I don't want to talk about all the ones from the, like, very obvious album, you know? There's the one that's na 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 na. Like, that one's really good. I like that one. Then there's also the, oh, what is it called? I usually remember them all pretty well by name. Weird that I can't think of any right now. Old Dragon Slayer, yeah, we're not getting his spear. I'm not worried about that. I am wearing makeup. It's just mostly washed off, for the most part. Like, it's there, but it's not, like, off to the point to where it's, like, there's no effect. Like, my eyes still do look black. It basically looks like, instead of eyeliner, I have eyeshadow all over my eyes. So it's definitely, there's still makeup there, but it's definitely... It's because I took a shower before I got on stream, obviously, because the fucking hair's a mess. I'd hope that someone noticed that at this point, that my hair is curly right now. And especially since I just washed it, it is a fucking terrible mess right now. It's so goddamn poofy. I'll probably put my beanie on when we go to play Halo in a minute, as I walk back up here. Speaking of MCR, though, I really do love a lot of their music. They make such emotionally impactful music. Which, you know what? I'm not gonna tell the band. I know. I'm gonna let you guys just, you know, I'm just gonna let you know a band that I found like a couple years ago that I really liked, and they are an emo alternative. Or sorry, softcore emo alternative Christian band, and they fucking slay. Absolutely slay. I did not mention Teenagers. Teenagers is a fantastic song. Fucking love that song. But yeah, the band I just mentioned, it weirded me out because it was kind of like, it's kind of like when you first learned that Skillet's a Christian band, and then you're like, you know what, I can see it. The thing that just really threw me off, like, you know, unlike Skillet, is that one band, even though it's rare, the emo part, it's got screamo lyrics in their songs. And usually, when music has screamo lyrics, they're not screaming for Jesus. That's not what's happening. And even in the songs I did listen to from that one band that I mentioned, that I'm not saying the name of, they aren't screaming for Jesus. It's more screaming.
Yes.
I am Ferdinand von Bruh.
Yes, Ferdinand von Bruh. But yeah, so like, I mean, they're not screaming for that anyways, but I'm just saying, like, in general, like, the screaming is about, like, intense emotion. And I love that they have bands like that, they can, you know, sing music that's based around like that and have it not be like, oh yeah, sing the glory, like, you know, like church music. Like it's, I think it's great to have like a realistic take, you know. I don't know. Edgy Gamer's probably controversial with a lot of his takes. I'm sure. That's why I just don't fucking say them. That's why you just don't talk about anything. Not anything along those lines, anyways. Kill the man, end him, kill the weird man. No worries, Edgy, I noticed the eyes. Did you mention teenagers? I listened to System of a Down Steal this album this past week. It was good, slaps well. Not as fun as Toxicity, but it went hard. Fair. I'll say I need 90. What I'll probably do, get this to like 25, get this to like, I want to get that to 50. Get this to like 90. There we go. Get to 12. And then I'll get this to 13. Yeah. There we go. A lot more dexterity than strength, but that's alright. Kind of what I was going for. Okay, and the next time we come back, we'll be going down to Huntsman's Copse. Or not Huntsman's Copse. We'll probably go to Huntsman's Copse to explore. Then we'll go to, or sorry, either Huntsman's Copse or we'll go to the, fuck, I cannot remember it. No Man's Wharf. No Man's Wharf. We're going to go beat No Man's Wharf, then go explore Huntsman's Copse. Then we're going to come back here to buy a ring, and then we'll probably go to Lost Bastille. I don't know if I really want any of these right this second. I feel like some of these would be pretty good. The Rapier or the S-Stock? I like the Rapier a lot more personally. I'll buy some weapons that actually work for what I'm using for a moment, you know? And then I'll go ahead and upgrade these. It'll be around if I make it back. What if I just don't make it back? What if I go die right now? Think about that. Think about how traumatized I feel now that you said I was gonna die. But anyways, all chill. This guy's armor's still not here. I'm gonna go fucking cry about it. I'll be right back after I'm done making a blog post. But yeah, that was a good 2 hours and 17 minutes of that. I'm probably gonna play. Oh, fuck. Probably gonna play Halo Infinite for at least like a good 2 hours, hour and a half. I'll be getting offline. I'll be turning off the stream and then turning on my Xbox Series X, getting on Halo Infinite, and then basically going from there. So, if you guys want to see me play Halo Infinite, stay tuned. Just, you know, keep reloading the page until I, you know, come back online. Or if this is the last stream you're watching tonight, I hope you all have a lovely evening. And like I said, just like my normal like Let's Play kind of playthroughs, this No Death, No Bonfire run, every single character and step of the way is on YouTube. So if you want to watch at the many different ways that I die or the weird topics I talk about or how far I get with each character, feel free to go check it out. They're all on there. But for now, this has been your boy Edgy Gamer. And as always, later, losers. Have a good night.